Welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Friday, November 3rd, 2017. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Now for the news in detail. The Nevis Air and Seaports Authority celebrated its 20th anniversary of operations on Wednesday, November 1st, 2017. In light of this, the authority will be hosting a week of activities on the week of the 12th through to the 18th of November 2017 and a dinner and awards ceremony on November 25th. General Manager Owell Brandy, in an interview with the Department of Information, spoke about some of their major accomplishments over the years.
An expanded runway from 2,000 to just over 4,000 feet, an up-to-date control tower, which was also recently refitted with new state-of-the-art equipment, a modern containerized cargo port at Long Point. This has significantly reduced or taken away the congestion in Charlestown caused by cargo movement in and through the town. We remember the days when most of our cargo was shipped through Sinkits, increasing the time it took for businesses and individuals to receive their cargo. We have seen a great transformation of the Charlestown port and the entire waterfront that many consider it one of the best in the region.
He also thanked the entire NASPA family for their dedication.
I must speak of the hard-working and committed employees who have made sterling contributions to the Port Authority. Nearly 40% of the staff have been with the authority for more than 15 years. But whether they have been with us for 15, 10, 5 years or 1 year, I want to say thanks to the entire NASPA family and congratulations for a job well done.
General Manager of the Nevis Air and Seaports Authority, Owell Brandy. The Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority is hosting its 4th Amnesty Week for 2017, which runs from Monday 30th October through to Monday 13th November 2017. Operations Manager at the Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority, Dennis Rudy Brown, went into detail about Amnesty Week.
So anything with metal is free to bring them to the landfill. You won't be charged when you get here to dump them. But if you have any other material with these white goods, you will be charged fully for the full load. So please avoid mixing it with any other waste, whether it's green waste or boxes or lumber pallets. Please don't mix them with these metal stuff because they all go separate, and the amnesty is only on the metal stuff. So if you mix with any other thing, you will be charged for the full load.
Brown spoke about the process upon entering the landfill.
That's when you enter the entrance gate, you should be checked by the security at the gate to make sure that you only have what is to come into the white goods area and make sure you don't have a mixed load. If so, he has a extension phone at the gate that way he's supposed to call the Webbridge and let them know that this load is a mixed load and give some information on the trucker to say what he's carrying, so that the Webbridge will know how to deal with them by the time he get the driver or the trucker get to the Webbridge. So someone is at the gate who will stop you and check you to see what you're carrying and should advise you where to go and what to do.
The operations manager implored persons on the island to take advantage of Amnesty Week.
It's a little slow for Amnesty, I would think. Normally we'll have a lot of stuff moving in. So I don't know why. I mean, we still have a good way to go, still going up to the 13th. Sometimes people like to wait to the last minute to bring their stuff, but we hope that they will be able to bring them in and bring them in fast, because we want to have them all here rather than people dumping them all over the place and making Nevis unclean and unsightly. So please bring all the old TVs, everything that you have in your yard sitting around that would have a mosquito and all those stuff. This is a chance to bring them and dump them free, of course, here at the landfill.
Operations Manager at the Nevis Solid Waste Management Authority, Dennis Rudy Brown. St. Kitts and Nevis is now host to the first award-winning luxury Miraval Life in Balance Spa and the first ever Park Hyatt hotel in the Caribbean, namely the Park Hyatt St. Kitts Christophe Harbour, which had its official opening on Wednesday, November 1st. The newly opened 126-room luxury resort comprises 3 signature restaurants, indoor and outdoor event spaces, 2 pools and other distinctive amenities. With employment figures in St. Kitts and Nevis already at an all-time high, close to 300 Kittitians and Nevisians were preparing to take up permanent jobs at Park Hyatt St. Kitts Christophe Harbour. This was confirmed by Vice Chairman of Range Developments, Mr. Mohammed Azariah, in July of this year, during a tour of the facility by cabinet members and other high-level officials. Azariah stated that Park Hyatt St. Kitts has already had a positive impact on the Federation's economy through the creation of close to 1,000 jobs during the construction phase. Dr. Harris commended Range Developments and Care Construction Limited for partnering with the government of St. Kitts and Nevis on this project and added that working together in a unified way is always welcome and reaps significant benefits. The Park Hyatt St. Kitts Christophe Harbour is expected to provide sustainable long-term economic benefits to the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis for generations. Still to come, Acting General Manager of NEVLEC verifies the reasons for the recent power outages. The details when we return.
My name is Greg Phillip. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the Nevis Tourism Authority. Nevis Mango and Food Festival has been around for 4 years, and in our view, it is one of the most unique festivals anywhere, mainly because of what it does. You see, it celebrates the mango. We have over 40 different varieties of mangoes on Nevis, plus a very, very rich and good culinary scene, and we've put those 2 things together. So once you dine at this Nevis Mango and Food Festival, believe me, you're dining on food that has never been created before, because every single chef that cook at this festival have one excellent challenge. The challenge is everything you cook, every course of every meal must include mangoes from Nevis.
Welcome back. The Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honourable Dr. Timothy Harris, praises the strong resolve of the people of Antigua and Barbuda in extending hearty congratulations to the government and people of the Twin Island state on its 36th anniversary of independence on Wednesday, November 1st, 2017. Prime Minister Harris, in a congratulatory letter to Antigua and Barbuda's Prime Minister, the Honourable Gaston Brown, notes that the theme selected for this year's celebration, Unite to Rebuild Antigua and Barbuda Independence 2017, is reflective of the strong resolve by your people to rebuild in the wake of the recent passage of Hurricanes Irma and Maria. St. Kitts and Nevis' Prime Minister continues, natural disasters of this nature underscore the vulnerability of small island states like ours and pose a threat to our existence. The drive to unite and rebuild is therefore a clarion call to the people of the wider region. Dr. Harris further writes, as you celebrate the 36th anniversary of independence, I pray Almighty God's blessing and protection on you and the people of Antigua and Barbuda. May you grow in strength and prosperity in the difficult weeks and months ahead. Antigua and Barbuda became an independent state within the Commonwealth of Nations on November 1st, 1981. The Nevis Electricity Company Limited, NEVLEC, is currently experiencing some technical difficulties, and as a result, customers on the island have been experiencing power outages at various times during the day. Acting General Manager at NEVLEC, Jervan Swanston, outlined that NEVLEC has a total of 9 operating sets.
The generating capacity that is installed at the power station is not necessarily that we have that can be used for installed capacity. Now, out of this, you would know that we would have installed a new set in September. We had commissioned the new set on September 12th that is rated for 3.85 megawatts. The base load in Nevis is 6 megawatt and we peaked at 9. Of the other 3 sets, there is another Wärtsilä that is rated for 2.7 and MP36 standby plant that is rated for 2.5. It means, therefore, that if this new engine that we had installed and the MP36 and the old Wärtsilä are running at any given time, all 3 are running at any given time, we are fine. But when we installed the new generator last month, or a month and a half ago, we did say, I did remember making the statement, that it means that we are not out of the woods because maintenance would have to be made on the other sets. So we used the opportunity to upgrade or to start the upgrade on the other Wärtsilä that was installed in 2002 because of the fact that it was, one, way past its maintenance time, and secondly, the technology that it uses now is no longer supported by the software that we use or by Wärtsilä, so it needed an electrical upgrade. So we took this set out of commission, and so it means, therefore, that the new set would have been running in tandem or along with the other sets.
According to Swanston, during this time, a number of issues developed at the plant.
The MP36, that is the containerized unit, developed a problem with the crankshaft. We repaired the crankshaft, we got the turbocharger, had it repaired, and right after that, we developed a problem with the solenoid coil. It means, therefore, that 2 of our main sets, that is the Wärtsilä 2.7 megawatts and the 2.5 MP36 are now out of commission.
The acting general manager then outlined how the institution intends to resolve the issue going forward.
We have sourced the coil, and a technician will be flying in with it this weekend from the company that we bought that set from. And so, all being well, they are going to be here this weekend. Also, the PLC guy from Wärtsilä in Finland is also on island. The electrical upgrade is just about done, and he'll be doing his necessary tests over the next 2 days. So by now on the weekend, we will have back this 2.7 megawatts as long also with the MP36 and along with the new set that is running. So hopefully we are going to be okay as of the weekend.
Acting General Manager at the Nevis Electricity Company Limited, Nevlek, German Swanston. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. Thank you for viewing.
Wali, the Queen of the Caribbean, bathed by its crystal shores, is the Caribbean's best kept secret. Nevis is known for its rich culture, which remains entrenched in the island's everyday life. We boast of having the Caribbean's greatest summer festival, Culturama. The birthplace of Alexander Hamilton, my little 36 square mile island, is the home of the Bath Hotel, which is the first built hotel in the Caribbean. Don't forget to take a dip in the therapeutic Bath Springs. Take a few minutes to trot down to the ever-famous Sunshine's Bar and drink a world-renowned Killer Bee. Live Nevis naturally by exploring the magnificent waterfalls and hiking to the top of our 32 Nevis Peak. Our lush vegetation and landscape deems a visit here the perfect escape. Nevis, Queen of the Caribbean.